Good morning. It's snowing. And so I'm I didn't want to drive up to the church. And uh, I've got, it's probably that, but it says 32. I got my heaters on and trying to get Hillary to remote in with me. Um, so I'm going to see if I can. Good morning. Oh, rain and it out with sleet and kind of, we got freezing rain. It's snowing now. It let up just a little bit. It's supposed to do a little bit early. Well, I don't know, 23rd, 24th. It says that I'm having connection issues. Oh, I see someone trying to come on sideways. Hillary, you're sideways, kid.
I know. I don't know how to fix that.
You're so funny.
I don't know how to fix that.
That's
It is
fun.
not working.
Yeah,
Says it's unable to access my camera.
you froze. Hillary's out in the hinterlands. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm trying to fix it.
Is your screen like locked? It's not able to adjust. But
Well, it might be.
here,
Oh my goodness. It is Monday morning.
yeah, that's what happens on a Monday morning. Yeah, so fun. Got some
I don't know. It's
snow and
not doing that.
oh, that's okay. You're funny. So Hillary didn't take her computer home. She didn't have the thought that I had that we might not be able to make it into the office on Monday.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear me?
I can barely hear you.
Huh. Well, I can turn mine up, but that's not going to help you. Um, it says like, let me see. La la la. I can turn it. It says 100%.
Okay.
I
Okay,
turned it
so I
up
had to
more.
put it on speaker
Oh, okay.
instead
All right.
of
Well,
whatever it was on.
I really cranked it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
It was at 100%. It's at 145. I'll take it back a little. So fun, right?
Yeah, snow. It's like really coming down here now.
It's lighting up here some. I don't know if y'all can see in the background. Um, so you guys chime in. I want to make sure I still have you there. If if you're here, say here. If you're not here, then you can't hear this to say here. I had to switch to my Yeti mug. I didn't bring my job.
I have my cat mug.
Oh,
You can
okay.
see that. My cat
Buddy wanted
mug.
to come out with me, and so he came out. So Kim can hear us. I just want to make sure because it was chugging. I put it on my hot. Oh yeah, I got my fire. So but you guys can see fire going behind me. Wait, I also have the really big patio heater cranking up above me, so it's really bad. Buddy came out around on the ground, and after a little bit, he wanted in my lap, and then he
Mhm.
just sat there and shivered. So I decided he should go back inside.
Yeah, he'll
So,
just like freeze. It'll be so sad.
well, he's part Chihuahua, so he's gonna shake no matter what. But he was shaking pretty good. So cool.
Mhm.
I got our first snow and ice. We usually don't get
Yep.
ice, but it started as freezing rain. So I don't know what
Mhm.
the roads are going to be like today. So
Yeah, I don't know.
we're remoting it.
Mhm.
Um, oh, I got frozen up on mine. I know y'all can't tell that, but it bugs me a little bit when I see me over there making a funny face. So you're gonna try to come in a little bit later today, huh? Maybe.
Maybe we'll see
Yeah.
because it's sticking pretty good now.
Yeah. Yeah. There's Kathy. They were going to do Faith Girls and Girls of Grace this morning, and they decided to put that off a little.
Yeah.
Mom's supposed to have some kids this morning, and we'll see. They're still planning on it. She was going to go up to the church. I said, I don't know if you can,
Yeah.
because if the roads are icy, even in snow here, that's not a big deal. But,
Hmm.
ice, you just slide.
Yeah. And if you look on the webcams, like it's still the roads are still covered. I know that they're plowing, but I mean, if it's I don't know, if it's like sleet stuff.
Highways.
Yeah.
Does Chris have to go out early?
No, he left at normal time, so it wasn't.
Okay.
He didn't know about it until 7:30. So.
Oh, really? How funny.
Mhm.
Um, and I think it started here before it reached to you
Yeah,
guys, where their
it's
maintenance
only
yard is.
it's just 33 right now.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, and so the high today was 34. We already hit that.
Mhm.
uh,
I don't know.
where's
Today just might be a good stay-at-home day.
it? It may be, yeah. Switching out vehicles last night. We'll be parked for a couple of days, maybe.
I don't know because I thought it was supposed to be sunny and stuff tomorrow.
Could be, yeah. Well, so it's just supposed to keep dropping and be in the 20s and then be in the low 20s overnight tonight.
Hmm.
But you guys didn't hop in to hear us talk about the weather, did you? So, man, I cannot. I keep saying this, but it's just flying by. So we have Harvest Festival, whichever we call it. I always forget. Our fall
Yeah, on
festival this weekend. We have
Saturday.
the Men of Honor conference is Friday, Saturday night. I'm glad I chose, but we have our state convention week in Farmington, which is 7 hours or so.
Hmm.
Um,
And then
so
we have that annual
yeah,
vision night.
yeah, that's next week on the 30th. Is that right? That's this Sunday, huh? Yeah, I
It's
better
this
start.
Sunday.
I forgot to mention this coming Sunday, and then we have week is Thanksgiving.
Hmm.
It's
We're just gonna blink and it's
not
gonna
really,
be
but it's
New
gonna
Year.
seem. Name it. I forgot to tell Mom, but the VFW is already. They're going to provide turkeys again for the bass.
Very
There,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyhow, gosh, I debated on whether to even do Java and Jesus this morning because kind of remote on the porch is a little bit odd. Um, so I didn't really decide what to talk about. So what are we going to talk about this morning? Let's let
don't
them
know.
decide. What are we going to talk about? You didn't bring your questions home, so it can't be Stump Dad.
No, that was pretty good though last week.
Hope is probably still sleeping. I thought about asking if she wanted to hop on. Um, so wow, yeah.
Hmm.
What are we going to
Nice
talk
snow
about?
day.
You decide this morning.
I don't know what we're about.
um,
We basically just
oh,
mentioned all of the important stuff going on in the church.
yeah.
FBC's got varieties coming in December.
Ask if we can stream that because it would really is
Mhm.
having connection issues. We'll see. But we can't stream that because it has copyrighted music in it, and even though we do the
Mhm.
appropriate licenses, the algorithms will cut the feed. We found out in our last clock melodrama because they did a 2-minute song and it said nope.
Yeah.
So, and we knew we couldn't do that. We had problems with that in the very beginning with Facebook when we first started streaming to Facebook. So, yeah.
Some things, though, I think even though streaming it would be cool, I still feel like it's really cool in person too.
I think it's always better in person. We're still working on our sound mix for the live stream, and some weeks is better than others. But yeah, it's always you get the camaraderie and the fellowship in person.
Yeah.
Oh, Kathy said morning again. Did we lose you? Because she was on earlier, right?
I don't know. I only have her say it once.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought she was on earlier. Huh. Maybe anyhow. It says, oh, that looks creepy, doesn't it? It says 8:05. She said morning. So it dropped off and came back on or something. Anyways, yep, she said she's still here. I don't know how much you can see on your phone. Do you have the chat?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, so there's a button that you can press that you can see the chat. And then I can also do a private chat with you.
Oh yeah. So Kathy, I'm surprised that you didn't want to come into town for Faith Girls. So
you can always come
actually,
in later. You can come in later, but we might not be there.
I'm pretty sure we won't.
Yeah, we're just gonna call it a snow day.
Yeah. So, but the cool thing is, like, we have that class tonight. So, Kathy said
I know you would have.
Yeah.
I would have picked you up on my way there, Kathy.
The parents were getting worried. But one of the cool things is, like we have that equip class tonight. We're doing a parenting class, and so I can Zoom that even. So I can send them a Zoom link, and we can jump in and do that online. So we don't have to, except for like Faith Girls. Obviously, they were going to do stuff. So
yeah, like bake cookies. I don't think you can bake cookies virtually.
You know, you could be really creative. They would have had to have planned ahead of time and had all of the stuff to do it, and so everybody could have had their little deal up, and you could do that. That's a cool thing. Although Facebook keeps changing stuff on the little portable minis, like I have, that sits on my desk, so you can just do that, and the camera will follow you around. And so if everybody had that, then that would work. But yeah, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of prep.
Yeah, maybe I can get Mom to bake me a cookie anyway.
Maybe. She bought a lot of cookie mix yesterday.
Oh, did you?
She did.
Did y'all get the? Did you get?
You froze
the mix?
Did we get the what?
Or the frozen?
Yeah, she found pumpkin spice mix, but I don't know if that was for personal or for Faith Girls.
Oh, Kim made cookies yesterday. Well, yeah, we can't share virtually. The poor guys in the men's Bible study, because the ladies have their Bible study. Well, you go to it just down the way, and so we sat there, and then we'll hop out of the room, and then we come back with a handful of snacks, and the poor guys online just have to watch. They can't jump in with that. So I'm sorry, I have to make that bigger. I have to, you have to change it, or my view freezes. Wow. So who knows? We might have a good snow year. I hope so.
That's why
Kim made extra.
Yeah. So we're starting to do extra, so that way if the men would like something, get them.
Yeah. That way you don't have to try to keep us out of the doorway with a bat or something, Yeah. that's cool. I want to try to do more stuff digitally, so more people can hop in. It takes some work. Um,
Yeah, it's not easy.
but one thing we are going to do, I just need to decide what to do, which study to do. I want to do a totally online Bible study, and start one of those. We can have an online community group. With that one, I guess you can eat, but it's not like we get to do ours on in our community
Yeah.
group, where people bring stuff. We get to watch you eat what you're eating, and then we'll eat what we eat. So that's fun. Gosh, what else is happening? The year's almost over. It feels like to me. I know we just have a couple more. Oh, Bethany, yeah, you might jump in on that one. Bethany's going to make snacks for the first online Bible study, and we have to do those on Zoom. This doesn't work with Bible study,
Yeah.
I don't think. Um, so, gosh, I was looking. So some of you know, I think I've mentioned it a few times. I'm taking a sabbatical in January of 2024, and it's going to be
Mhm.
January, February, March. So I just started, and to kind of kick that off, it's not technically part of a sabbatical. Is it starting to snow harder there? I saw
Yeah.
you look up. Yeah. Here
Well, one of
too.
my cats is looking out the window too.
Oh, well, it's starting to snow harder too, and one of the little pellets kind of flew over. As long
Yeah.
as the wind doesn't blow, I'm okay. But when the wind blows, it gets a little chilly.
Yeah.
so, so I'm gonna kick off the sabbatical. I'm gonna take a week or so of vacation, and taking you and Hope on a cruise.
Mhm.
And so I started looking at those, and I found an 8-day cruise that was pretty reasonable. Plus, you get a whole year to pay it off.
Yeah. We're gonna go somewhere warm.
Yes, so it would be a Western Caribbean cruise. So the Bahamas, well, the Caribbean, yeah. So Jamaica, Cozumel. Um, I don't know if it's Grand Cayman. Seemed like it was another one, but so I looked at a couple. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Um, what it, Now there are a couple of times where it's chilly, even out on a cruise. But the further you get out, the warmer it gets. The Grand Cayman Islands were pretty hot when we went, but we went in November, the year we did that. Man, it's starting to come down more.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
This is why I think we should just take the whole day. I don't think we should go in at all.
Well, that's what Miss Karen texted me, and she said, "I think it's supposed to do this all day. I'm just going to stay home." I said I was
Mhm.
going to suggest that. So
Yeah.
that's cool. All right, so let me ask a question because I want to get everybody involved, make sure they're just not sitting around. What fun thing are you going to do for the holidays this year? That's my question for you. What
Mhm.
fun thing are you going to do for the holidays? Um, so you guys chime in. Let me know
Well, I
what
know
fun.
that you, Hope, and Mom are gonna go to.
I
You
wouldn't
guys
say
are gonna
that
go
really. I
somewhere.
wouldn't say that really loud,
Yeah,
just in
you're
case.
going somewhere for Thanksgiving.
Yes, yes. We're gonna take a trip for Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
And then probably the week after Christmas, I'm gonna take a trip. Wanna I thought I saw something moving up there. I want uh, to go see Mom and Dad's graveside. I haven't seen that in a long time. Um,
Mhm.
that sounds like a fun trip, huh? It actually will
Yeah.
be. I'll see some people along the way. Um, so, and then of course we always do. Our Christmas Eve is the big family thing, and our
Mhm.
family is our extended family, so it includes Chris's side of the family too.
Yeah.
Um, we have to be
And
careful
we.
with that too, that it doesn't grow to
Yeah.
friends of family.
Uh huh. And then we added a tradition last year that we do like almost like a not really like a trivia game, kind of a trivia game, but like a remember we played that game?
That was fun. That
Yeah.
was fun. And Shara, just out of nowhere when we said, what was it? Something about the Grinch, a question, and the answer was stink, stank, stunk.
Yeah, how does it
I mean,
describe the Grinch or something?
yeah, she wouldn't answer anything, or she did, but she got the wrong answers,
And then
and
I
then she like,
remember like the easiest questions, like if it had like, is it the candy rolled? Is it? And so I don't remember what she put. It
yeah,
described the candy, and she circled oval, and we were all like, no, it's the
it's all
description
of
of the
them.
candy.
This isn't multiple choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty
So
funny.
we'll do some more Christmas trivia. That'll be fun.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
Except maybe we can find one that's like on YouTube, and so we won't know the answers.
Ooh, that would be fun.
Yeah, yeah. So for youth on Wednesday night, we have a it's like Bible Family Feud
And
that we're gonna.
some of them are good. I think Family Feud is one of the hardest games to play because it's not like what you think it is isn't always the answer.
Well, we're gonna have problems. I can tell. 'Kay, youth. I don't know if you guys remember or know. So they're like highly competitive and super literal still, and so what we're gonna have to really work on explaining to them is 100 people were asked this.
Hmm.
These are the answers they gave. It doesn't mean that they're correct.
Yeah.
So you're not trying to give the correct answers. You're trying to give the answers that you think 100 people who were surveyed would give, and some of
Right.
them are wacko. But
Hmm.
but then I mean, you look and a bunch of people answered it, so
Yeah.
you get like the top 5 or top 6 answers on the board. Yeah.
Hmm. And I think
So
because we played Jeopardy last week, and that one's hard because I mean they didn't do it the typical Jeopardy way of where you have to phrase it in a question,
right,
but um like that one you have to be like super specific. You can't just be like super broad. You can't just
yeah.
guess.
Yeah, there was one question I know that they struggled with, but it was the way that the answer
Hmm.
was asked. They gave a part
Yeah.
of an answer, but
No, you got to give the whole answer.
I hear something on the highway down there, and the plows go by. I don't know. Still coming down. So nobody
Hmm.
answered. What fun stuff are you guys gonna do for the holidays? I'm asking you guys. You guys. Woo! I just got a little burst of wind. I got to get the snow off the computer. So what cool stuff are y'all gonna do for the holidays? Hopefully we'll get some snow. That'll be nice.
Hmm.
Always love having snow for the holidays. By the way, the fire behind me, that's actually just a background. That's not real.
Oh yeah. Well,
I'm kidding.
mine's fake. Mine's not a real fire.
I'm kidding. But it would be fun to record that and have that as a background
That
while
would
I'm
be
in
cool.
my. No,
I'm
it's
surprised you
real.
can't hear my cats. They're
No,
one.
can you not hear can you hear the flames from the?
No.
Okay, because they're whipping
Well,
around.
it's probably good that you can't hear the cats because one of them found a bag to get into, and then the other one's just like walking across things and like knocking stuff on the floor. Yeah.
So Bethany said she plans. So probably just waiting for family to decide. Um, so Kim, you know the accepted decorating. The bird just went by making a weird Christmas decorating etiquette is after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people don't always do that. Hobby Lobby stuck in July,
Oh, I know.
but
And then by the time it's Christmas, they already have Easter stuff up.
did you see Kathy's holiday plans?
Mm-hmm. Watching dogs in the kennel.
so at least decorate the kennels. You know, put some wreaths out there or something. You know,
Kathy, you're
make
gonna
it a
have to
little.
get the dogs little stockings.
Yeah, we'll have to do and our community groups have Christmas parties. That'll be fun. Hobby Lobby, guys
Yeah.
even kind of like Hobby Lobby because they have the hobby stuff there. Like they sell.
Just
Go ahead.
I said, just don't take a 5-year-old to Hobby Lobby when they're getting all the Christmas stuff out, because then he sees all of like the little Christmas trees, and he's trying to convince you that you need a little Christmas tree, and he's already decorating like the Christmas tree in his mind, and he's telling you what to buy.
Nuh-uh. So
Yeah.
you do. If you get a Christmas tree, you need a little one because
Well, we don't do a Christmas tree because of the cats,
Mm-hmm.
but we found like a wall decal of a Christmas tree, and it's definitely not the same. But
I heard the
it's
cat that time, by the way.
yeah, he's searching for stuff to do. And they're not good things.
So you have a decal of a Christmas tree that you put on your wall?
Yeah, we
What you
found
need
it
to
at
do-
Walmart.
So get a little Christmas tree like this and just hang it with fishing line from the ceiling.
Do you remember what it's like to have cats?
Oh no, I can't remember that at all.
I mean, you have older cats, but do you remember when they're like younger?
Yes, I'm living it right.
Yeah.
Keeping them in locked away. We haven't let them out into the house yet. So anyhow, well, thank you for jumping in on this cold, snowy, if you're up here in the mountains, and for Bethany, cool and rainy, I guess, maybe, morning. So Hillary, stay warm. If the roads clear up, I'll let you know so you can go do something. Can you see the smoke?
Well, I'm already through my phone, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right, let me pray for you guys, and thank you for the way that you just take care of us. We thank you for the beauty, Lord, that you surround us. Just an inkling of who you are. Icy weather, the snowy weather this morning. God, lead us as we go through this week. Help us to be examples of your love to others. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Cool. Well, thanks for jumping in, Hillary. Go lock your cats away or something.
No, they'll be loud.
So we'll see you guys next week.